What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kramer, and in this video, I want to talk about the heated debate of whether or not you should accept a reservation for your Airbnb or midterm rental if the guest has a cat. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So I think for most Airbnb owners or midterm rental owners, it's pretty unanimous that allowing dogs in your property helps increase your occupancy significantly. I've seen a ton. I'd say if I had to throw out a number, maybe 50% of my reservations come from people who have a dog. So it's really important that in order to capture those people, I make my property pet friendly and ultimately accept those reservations. Because there's some owners who say, nope, no pets. If you have a pet, you can't stay here. And that really messes with occupancy. I have one Airbnb that I co-host where the owner says absolutely no dogs, and our occupancy takes a hit from that. But then there's a whole nother debate on whether or not you should accept cats at your property. And just for some context, I am really not a big fan of dogs in the first place. I accept them at my properties because they make me a ton of money. But as far as just like having a pet dog or seeing dogs on the street, I'm really not a fan. Then cats, on the other hand, are in a whole different category of animals that I do not like. I don't even want to get into it. It kind of is giving me the chills right now just thinking about it. But I recently got a reservation request from somebody who had 3 cats. They were looking for a place to stay for about 30 days. And it was actually a teacher who was buying a house and she needed a place in between her house being sold and her new house that she's moving into. She needed a place to stay for that 30-day window. So when she reached out to me, I was like, great, I'd love to host you. Here's the pricing. And then she said, hey, I also have 3 cats. And I was like, oh boy, not really sure how this is going to go. So I ended up saying that it's going to be a $125 fee per cat. So $375 fee just for the cats. And when I told her the grand total, which was $2,735 for this 30-night stay, she says, oh, wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting to pay. Thank you, but no thank you. I'm gonna look elsewhere. And at that point, I was just like, okay, whatever. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe I'm just not meant to host these cats. No big deal. Well, then 2 days later, she texted me because this, by the way, was a lead on Furnish Finder. So I just ended up texting her off of Furnish Finder. And she said, hey, unfortunately, I haven't found a place, so I'm going to have to just go with yours. And I kind of figure that no one else is stupid enough, crazy enough to accept 3 cats in the reservation except me. So I went ahead, wrote up a lease, and she paid the $2,735 for her 30 nights. And she's supposed to check in later this week. So I'll definitely be making a recap video in about a month from now when she checks out to see how it all went. But I want to share why I decided to accept the reservation and how the numbers actually look for this property now. So this property that she booked is actually a singular unit in my triplex. So the other 2 units are rented out to traveling nurses. One's at $1,650 per month, one's at $1,750 per month. And then now this bottom unit is $2,735 for the month, which is going to bring my grand total monthly revenue for the month of June to $6,135 for this property. Now, of course, I have expenses on it. The biggest one being my mortgage, which is $1,200. So I'll go ahead and subtract out $1,200. And then with the other expenses, insurance, taxes, utilities, maintenance, and repairs, I calculate an additional $800, which brings my cash flow from this triplex to $4,135 for the month of June. So I am very, very, very pleased with that number. Again, just the profit for 1 month on this one property. Another thing that's crazy, just kind of going on this rant here, why I accepted a $2,700 reservation for 1 month is because this unit, this 2-bed, 1-bath unit that she rented, before, when I originally bought it, it had a long-term renter in there and she was paying $650 per month, meaning this one reservation would have taken 4 months to get with a long-term rental tenant. But since I'm doing the midterm rental strategy, I'm getting that all in just 1 month. Or in other words, I'm 4xing the price of my long-term rental that I previously had. So at the end of the day, I am literally hoping and praying that these cats behave themselves. The tenant did tell me some information to reassure me that these cats would be okay. Honestly, I don't know. They are litter trained, which I guess is a plus, but I'm just hoping and praying that they don't mess things up. I will definitely be making a recap video when they move out in about a month from now. So definitely stay tuned. Let me know in the comments below if that's a video you want to see. And I'm also curious to hear your comments, your thoughts in the comments below on whether or not you would accept this reservation or not. So please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.